Tara Jacobsen, Marketing Artfully. So today we're going to talk about the very best place, the one place to get the most traffic from for your website. And I started thinking about this because a couple of different things. I was doing some research for my blog, and it had, so I was kind of clicking around on websites, right? And like you do. And I got to Facebook, like you do, and the gal there was saying that there were two kinds of people that did social media, functionally the ones that did it the right way and the ones that did it, which was her way, and the ones that did it the wrong way. And I am known for doing social media, my social media legion, and I do use them, and I do use them as a source of traffic for my website, which you'll see in a little bit. But I get the impression sometimes that everybody thinks the answer is you get all of your traffic from social media, or you should spend all your time on social media, or if you're not doing social media, you're doing it wrong. And so I would really like to just talk today about the one place that people get their most traffic from. Okay. And so I was looking at this OK Dork article, and I'll include all these articles in the description below, okay? So you can look through them too. And first off, they get their most hits from, it looks like, Google ads. So they're paying for their most, right? For the most amount of traffic. And this is not sorted. I wish it was, but that's okay. So they get their most traffic from Google ads. And then the second most, it looks like, from TechCrunch, and they get some from OK Dork, and they get some from Mashable, and none. Reddit and Dig are sort of social sites, but they're kind of really geeky social sites. Some Google Organic. So out of their 116,000 new users they got for this Mint, Mint is kind of a financial software, none. Maybe some came, but not their top 10, right? Came from social media. And so I think that's really important. So I looked around and I was like, okay, how are other people getting things? Joint venture partners. And that means that you partner together with somebody else and they promote your thing, or you promote their thing, or you do something together. There's a bunch of ways to do it. And then number 2 is affiliates, where you have other people sell your stuff for them. And then number 3 was repeat visitors. And this is BizWeb. So this is a gentleman that has a website, you know. Google, number 5 is Google for them. And links and content is number 4 for them. Okay, so no social media, right? I don't like joint venture partnerships. I've tried them in the past. It hasn't worked out for me. I don't have affiliates for my program, although I'm an affiliate for other programs. So that's not the answer for me, and that's okay, right? Okay, so this is the next one. This is Entrepreneur Ignited, which is kind of a neat site. I've been here before. And so their best website traffic sources is their email list. And I'll say that helps. Like I would say the best traffic source that I have for my store, my Paperly People store, is definitely, besides Etsy, is my email list when I send out an email about something. And then these guys have affiliates too, so that's wonderful. Search engines, so that's organic and paid search traffic. And so that's their top 3. So no social media. Okay. That's for buyers. Then we got Neil Patel. Neil Patel is amazing. I love him. He's so funny in his little jammies. And so his number 2, his number 1 was really long. Sorry, Neil. Number 1 was really long. Drop meaningful comments in high traffic websites to your niche. So that's something to do, and it costs nothing, right? And you're really targeting a specific kind of person. And Neil knows stuff, so I would, if that appeals to you, do that. Capture emails of visitors, and this goes back to getting website traffic from your email list, right? So that is very cool. I have a pop-up that's called, having a pop-up on your website. So I do that, and it works. Gets people to my website. And his next one is, let's see, high quality guest posts. So guest posting on other people's blogs where you are actually providing value, not just, oh gosh, I get so many requests every day. Can I post on your site? No, you can't. But that's like a program to do that. Interview an influencer. So this is really big. A lot of podcasters and things like that need guests. So it doesn't hurt to try to get those. And that's a really great source of traffic. I find on my Etsy store, that a lot of times people are searching for Paperly people. And I know that's because, not because they just came up with that out of their head, but because I've guested on some, podcasts that are really, really focused on that target market. So of course, they're looking for my store. Facebook ads, yay, we finally got some social media, but this is not free social media, right? This is paid social media. And that's kind of crazy that we've gone through all these really big sites and none of them have said that social media is the top or even the first 3 ways to get buyers or to get people to come to your website. So I do know people that have amazing Facebook pages and amazing Facebook groups and do their entire business with that. So God bless them. So this is my traffic. This is my actual traffic for the last rolling 30 days. And Google brings the most. And then Pinterest, which is social media, brings the next amount. And I love that. I'm so happy and I focus on it. I'm working on getting more traffic from Pinterest, working on my pins and things like that. You'll see videos about Pinterest because I talk about what I'm doing. But, that's very deliberate. Pinterest is not like Twitter at all. It has a longer shelf life, which appeals to me, right? Now, Facebook may appeal to you. If I look at mine, I'm getting about 200, let's round up, 200, 400, 500. I'm getting 500 hits from Facebook and 5,000 from Pinterest. So is that honest, right? Like, is that what would happen to you? No, it wouldn't, because I'm horrible at Facebook, right? I don't put the time into Facebook where I put the time and money for promoted posts into Pinterest. So I don't care what you do. If you're in love with Dig, right, still, or if you're totally enamored with Facebook groups and you love building groups. I have a friend who loves building Facebook groups and she adores that, and God bless her. Do that. Do what works for you. But don't beat yourself up if you're not good at, Snapchat, or if LinkedIn is doing nothing for you. Try to figure out, go into your own Google Analytics and see where your traffic is coming from. Number 1, and see if you can do more of that. So direct, which means none. People just type that word in. For my website, that means I've been on podcasts and I've said, hey, it's Tara with Marketing Artfully, or you're watching a video and coming that way. So figure out what you're good at, and that can be your number 1 source of traffic to your website. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Marketing Artfully.